Merry Christmas, guys. Glad you could join me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today, we're going to celebrate Christmas broken kettle style. But first, I got some boring stuff we're going to get out of the way. This is our last video for the year. We're going to take a couple weeks off to spend with friends and family. So our next video won't drop until January 11th. So just keep that in mind. We're not going anywhere. We're just taking some time off. With that being said, since it's Christmas, and what do you do on Christmas? You have a beverage to celebrate. So let's have a drink. To celebrate the holidays, we're going to have a snow globe. What is a snow globe, you're asking? What's that little thing you shake up? It's got the fake snow? Just kidding. This is a snow globe. Basically, it's cranberries, water, with a sprig of rosemary to look like a Christmas tree frozen. Then you break it out, and then we top it off with some Prosecco. So let's pop this bottle, shall we? See if we can do this without shooting my eye out. Woo, almost broke a dish. Wife would have been a little upset with that. Now if you guys want to impress your guests, you can make these all ahead of time, put them out on the table when they show up, and then all you got to do is top it off with Prosecco. Nice, slow, and easy, because you know this stuff foams up. There's no snow in this, but those bubbles give you that illusion. So, guys, Merry Christmas. Cheers. Getting fancy up in here. So, you're probably asking yourself, D, what are we cooking today? Well, you know, there's so many options for Christmas. You could do soups, you could do prime rib, steaks. We used to do boiled shrimp back in the Midwest, so that's one of the things we liked. Today, though, we're going to do a pinwheel made with flank steak, spinach, gorgonzola cheese. We're going to do it in the oven. You can do it on the grill if you got it, but I'm sure where some of you all are at, it's probably a little too chilly to grill. So we're going to do it in the oven for you. And then, since it is Christmas, we got to have dessert. And what goes good at Christmas time? Christmas cookies. We got the cookies that Santa really wants, but that's later on. Let's get ready to start making our flank steak, shall we? Okay, guys, got our flank steak. I know it's kind of pathetic. I went to 3 different stores in my area. This is the best they had. It's sad, but we can make it work. So come here, get close. I want to show you this. So when you go to cut this, you see how the grain's running left to right? We're going to cut it with the grain, but we're not going to go all the way through. We're going to flip it, open it up, and then we're going to pound it out a little bit. Let's do this. Make sure you got a good sharp knife. Keep as level as you can. Just like that is our flank, butterfly. Now I'm going to lay a little plastic over the top and we're going to pound it out just a little bit more. Alright, we're going to cover this up. Now I know you guys are like, man D, that's small. There's only a couple people in my house, so this is going to be perfect once I pound it out. And it's not the size that matters. So to pounding we shall go. Our meat's been pounded. Now we're going to set it to the side, recover a little bit, and get our spinach ready to go. We're going to take some nice spinach. We're going to put it in a colander and we're going to wash it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give this spinach a rough chop and get it ready to roll in our steak. Nothing fancy here, just chop it up a little bit. Are you guys excited for Christmas? Seeing family and friends, having parties. I can't wait myself. Can't wait for the big man to come down the chimney, drop off gifts for every boy and girl. It's magical. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm on the naughty list. Hopefully you guys are on the nice list. Now that we got this nicely roughly chopped, we're going to put this on that nice flattened steak. So we're going to season this up. Salt, pepper, garlic, both sides generously. Gently flip. Now, we're going to wash our hands because I touched raw meat, which is always important. Little soap, little hot water. Don't want to be getting sick on Christmas now, do we? Now, not only we got the oven preheating, I got my cast iron on the stove warming up as well, because we're going to sear these off before we stick them in the oven. And then once they're in the oven, I think it's time to make a cookie. But hey, one step at a time. Some gorgonzola, like so. Now if you guys get a bigger piece of flank, it'll be a little bit easier. I got to be a little gentle here because I don't want to overstuff this. But it's going to be all right. It's going to be fine. We're going to spinach. Easy to roll, leafy green, and delicious. And there you have it. Our nice rolled steak. Didn't lose too much filling. Now we're going to tie it up. 1, 2, 3. Butcher's twine is great, guys. 1, 2, 3. You can put it in the oven. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to work out just fine. 1, 2, and 3. Last cinch. Cut off the excess. Like so. Now we're going to put this in a hot cast iron, roll it, sear every side, put it in the oven to finish it. Alright, pan's nice and hot. We'll put it in there, and we're going to sear all the sides. Let's go ahead and roll it. Alright, seared and going into the oven for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the doneness you want. This thing's ready to pull. We're going to pull it. We're going to let it rest. And while it's resting, we're going to make our first cookie. So for the first cookie Santa's going to enjoy, we're doing a gingerbread. And of course, in liquid form, broken kettle style. So we're going to go 4 ounces of your favorite vodka into a shaker of ice. I know back in the day when my girls were little, they always left Santa Busch Light and cookies. I think this is an upgrade myself. I know if I was Santa, I would clearly enjoy this. Next, 2 ounces of gingerbread syrup. 1 ounce of heavy cream. To the side, and now we shake vigorously. Into a chilled martini glass. Get it all out of there. Sprinkle with some ginger snaps. There you go. Cookie number 1 for Santa. The gingerbread martini. Cheers. Santa, approved. And like that, this little guy is ready to cut. Not too bad. Nice medium rare looking. We can work with this. All right, we got two different cooks here. We got one that's a little more well. This is more a little rare to medium. I like mine rare, so we're going to grab one of these. We're going to give it a taste. Pop off that string. Set it to the side. Guys, I don't know what you do for Christmas. This is a good option. The gorgonzola, the spinach, it all works together. If you like it a little more well, go ahead. If you like it a little rare like I do, cook it that way. Give it a try. See what you like. Let me know. Now, as always, oh, I almost forgot. We got one more cookie to make. So let's make another cookie, shall we? Guys, here's the last cookie for Santa. The sugar cookie martini. What we're going to do is 2 ounces of Bailey's. As I said, these are the cookies Santa really wants. Two ounces of half and half. Ounce and a half to 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, whatever you're feeling like. We're going to go with we'll do 2 because it's the holidays. It's stressful, but it's going to be okay. And then we're going to go with an ounce of Di Serono, which is amaretto. And now we're going to just roll it. We're not going to shake it. We're just going to give it a nice roll. Nice and easy. Set that down. We're going to take our vanilla frosting and sprinkles. We're going to roll this in some frosting because everybody loves some vanilla frosting. It doesn't have to be pretty. As you can see, I'm not good at this. And then we're going to roll sprinkles on it. Because sugar cookies usually have sprinkles. Like so. And now we're going to pour our delicious, slightly rolled beverage into here. There you have it. Santa's sugar cookie. Cheers. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That is delicious. Guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you have a great holiday. Remember, our next video won't drop until January 11th. So from my family to yours, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you next year. Cheers.